Well, hello everybody. I know no one's watching yet, but if you're watching the replay, you'll hear me say that. I've actually done a video that I've been meaning to do for a few weeks, actually, since I appeared on the radio, on Oldham radio. You see this building here? It's number 20, Yorkshire Street, Union Street. And I'm desperate to find out what it is. I've searched and searched and searched, and I can't find a record of it. It has been announced. I just want to know whose house it were. Dentist now. I've actually just been to Takeaway up there. What's it called? Santos. It's really nice. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to come on was to let you know that I've been filming. The title is R.I.P. Tommy Field. So the clue's in the title there. I'm afraid I have my opinion, really. I know I always have my opinion, but probably not as strongly. I don't want it to be like a whinger video. It's not a whinger video, it's just to say it as it is video. Which I suppose Oldhamers do, don't they? See, all these houses fascinate me. They're obviously build businesses now, but these all used to be homes, you know, once upon a time. And I've actually got information of all the different shops that used to be here in 1901, and I've also got information from 1881. And I am going to do a video on it. It's one of the videos that I'm going to do. Yeah, so what was I going to say? Yeah, so I've been in the market. I'm actually on Union Street now. Had a pretty good week this week, a good week work-wise. Still haven't got my frigging date when I can move. But I spoke to the solicitor and he's confident it's all coming together quickly. Not quickly, but he's confident it's coming together. So fingers crossed next week I get some good news on that. You know, when you decided you want to move and you just want to move, it's not that I'm desperate to get out of Oldham, because I'll be back here like a lot. Certainly every weekend anyway. But yeah, all these are springing up in Oldham now. All these beautiful cake shops and ice cream parlours. This is a beautiful pub here. The Book and Union, number 36 Union Street. It's gorgeous. Original. Sorry, it's just there's some children coming past. I don't like filming children, as you know. This is the old... I'm going to show you this, actually, because this will bring back a lot of memories for people. I don't walk on the drop in case I go drop through it. The old register office. You know, Oldham hasn't got a register office now, I don't believe. I think you have to go to Chadderton. But you used to be able to get married here, and I bet many people who watch the channel probably have done at some point in their life, got married here. Across the road here where this building is, there used to be a green field, and that's where you used to have your photos taken. In fact, I've got an hilarious photograph. Oh, I can't put it on this because it's live. There's a photo of me and my cousin Sarah in the 80s with these short haircuts and these like snazzy 80s clothes on, and our Daniel and a couple of other cousins on this grass after my Auntie Stella's wedding. But this was the old register office, and I believe you used to go in that door there where it says Get Oldham Working, and if you count up 1, 2, that third floor there, my mum used to clean there in the 80s. It was an architectural practice. I don't know if it still is. And then over here used to be the multi-storey car park, which they demolished a few years back, and is still a car park with not many cars on it. So yeah, we're on Abson Street now. I'm going to see if I can get back, because I've parked on Sainsbury's. I'm going to see if I can get round the back here. Yeah, the video that I've done, my voice still doesn't sound right, does it? I said to me, I can't get round. I said to my boss, I said, I don't think my voice is ever going to go right again. It's just really raspy. Yeah, what was I going to say? I love buttercups, me, don't you?
Yeah, so that's where they used to get your photograph took.
And this is where you used to go and get married. And now you can go there and get a job. Maybe it's something to do with apprenticeships. That's interesting. So yeah. And then this here at the back is Phoenix House, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it's Phoenix House, with a big phoenix on the front of it. And then we're on Galway Street. Interesting. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so this video that I've done, say what I think in it. R.I.P. Tommy Field. It's in the title, really. The video that I've done, I'm going to upload it, probably get it up for about 8 o'clock, something like that, by the time I get home, have my tea, which I just bought from Santos. And, yeah, look, Phoenix House. So I used to go there and get your NAB. And then, yeah, definitely NAB office, I'm sure it were. I remember going in. They used to have you in a big waiting room. And used to go, I don't know if it was for like, yeah, it was definitely when you used to have the NAB, National Summit. And then it became a tax office. But it might have always been a tax office, I don't know. But there's the famous phoenix on the front of it. I always thought that was fascinating me when I was a kid. It's really 60s, isn't it, in its design, that. Beautiful, actually, that. I really like it. Phoenix House. And there's the, I don't know what the coat of, it's not an Oldham coat of arms, maybe it's like one for the tax office or something, or if anyone knows what that coat of arms is, tell me. And then across the road, you've got the old Prudential Building, mentioned that in videos before. That's going to get knocked down, I'm sure. It's up for sale, and it's a beautiful building. It was built by a very, very prominent architect. The inside is phenomenal. Beautiful fireplaces, and you know what, you can't really see it on this video, but every time I walk past, I always look at the chimneys at the top, and you can see the soot, you know, where the fires used to be years ago. A bit of a weirdo, aren't I? I notice things like that. And you see that church down the bottom there. I'm going to do a video on that soon. And I spoke to the vicar at the church on Coppice. I think it's called St Thomas's. For some reason I can't remember. I get confused between that and St John's. I'm pretty sure it's St Thomas's. And it's the one that stands on the top of the hill. So if you're driving down Huddersfield Road and you look into the distance, you can see a church spire. Well, that's the church, and I want to film it because I'm doing a series of Oldham churches. But the other thing as well is, you know, I like the Platts history. So they used to go there. They used to worship there, along with the Radcliffes, Samuel Radcliffe, Josiah Radcliffe. You know, the mayors of Oldham, and MPs of Oldham. All the big hitters used to go and worship there. So the vicar very kindly rang me, and I didn't get back to him until late last night, and I missed him. But I'm going to give him a call later and get that sorted out. And yeah, that's it really. You can see outside Pike in the distance there today. It's very, very clear. I don't know if this camera is going to pick it up though. And then this used to be Clegg Street. Well, that's Clegg Street there, side of the Lyceum and the Bath Hotel, which is now an ice cream parlour. But all of this down here, this all used to be Clegg Street. It used to run all the way down. And then they knocked it down, didn't they? So there's little bits of Clegg Street left now, but not much. So yeah, that's it really. So I'm just going to go back to the car now, parked on Sains. You know what? Let me show you what someone's done to the Teague. I'm absolutely fuming. Right, so basically, I'm not fuming that it happened, but like, it is what it is. You know my car's a 08, it's no car. Not ashamed about that. I like my little Teague. Nothing wrong with it, runs like a dream, except the handbrake snapped again today. I only had it fixed 3 months ago and it's gone again. And I'm not exactly Hulk Hogan, am I? Do you know what I mean? So, see this here? I think I mentioned that before as well. Oldham Howden Volts likes his what they called, grids, yeah. Anyway, listen, I'm going off on one, you know what I'm like, I need to send her. So yeah, I lent my mum the car because she was having some work done on hers, something had gone wrong on it, I can't remember now. Or brakes, that rich needed the brakes looking at. So I worked from home, so I said, just take my car. So she borrows my car quite regular, it's never a problem. So she's parked it outside her house, and the passenger side, which I'm going to show you, is was parked against the curb. So it can't have been a car that's hit it. But look what someone's done, and then just walked off. You see that? Yeah, I know. So it looks like I'm not a bad driver. Someone's done it. I reckon it's a kid that's fell off or something. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, what they've done, they've smacked the side out of my car, and then just drove off and damaged the outeek. And look at this, what this other bloke did. Someone has put a key, or a screwdriver it was actually, right down the side of it. Again, I don't know where that happened. So yeah, all the damage you see on it, by the way, has not been inflicted by me, apart from this here, when I picked a sink up in Huddersfield and put it in the boot. Anyway, I don't know, I'm walking around my bleeding car like you'd be interested. Right, I'm going to go from sunny Sainsbury's. I'm going to go home, I'm going to get this video edited up. So keep your eye out for it. It'll be up probably around about 8 o'clock, and let me know what you think.